What's up, guys? This is Ryan from Miss May I, and you're watching Nightlife with Freddy Studios.
So Ryan, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Appreciate you coming out for this interview.
Yeah, we're gonna brave this cold wind together.
Yeah, it's pre-freeze. I think what is like 50 degrees.
Yeah, I think if we get lucky, we can lose these clouds. We might make it up to like 55 or something.
So just right partially above the struggle.
Yeah, just struggling a little bit today.
So the struggle is real,
yeah,
but it's not indefinite yet.
Yeah. Not yet, and it hasn't rained, so I think we can call it a win because we drove up here last night from home and we did not get out of the rain the entire drive. The entire way it was rain, so we were a little nervous about that, knowing it was outside, but we're good though. People are here, like you were saying.
Yeah,
looking pretty good.
It looks almost like about 10,000 people out there.
Already, yeah. We're not even.
Doors open an hour.
Yeah, we're barely past doors opening, so it should be a pretty good one today.
Yeah, perfect. All right, well, I just have a few questions for you. First, I want to ask you, at what age did you start playing music or deciding that you wanted to become a musician?
I picked up playing bass in high school around my junior year, I think. So I'd have been about 16, maybe a little bit younger than that, maybe 15. And I started playing because a few friends from high school wanted to play a Nirvana song in the variety show, and one dude already played guitar and thought he could sing, and one dude already played drums. So I was left with bass, and I was like, all right, I'll get one. Bought the bass, started learning it, and then I never ended up playing that talent show. But I would say in the long run, it all
panned out for you.
Yeah.
All right, so when you first started, did you ever think that you would come this far?
No way. I remember joining my first band was shocking to me. It took until a little bit into my senior year of high school. I remember I joined my first band around Christmas vacation of my senior year in high school. And just that to me was mind-blowing, that I was actually in a band and playing shows. And it just kept going, kept working at it. And I started touring in 2008, and I started touring at Miss May I in 2009, and it's just been steady on the road since then.
So, as far as you and your road life, what are some things that you love about it, and some things that you're just like, I can do it?
We've been going through this lately. We have a big chunk of time off right now, and we've been off since the end of Mayhem, minus a few little shows here and there. And it's been driving me nuts to not be busy compared to what we're used to. And there's really not that many things about touring that I don't like at this point. I'm still very excited about every time we go on tour. I even enjoy the crappy parts, like when we're touring in a van and I got to drive all night. Like driving last night was a blast for me. I was really excited about it. I'm just that guy, man. I think I could hang pretty tough on this road wear deal for a long time. I like the road. I like being busy. I like being in a new place every day. I actually feel a little bit more outside of my box when I'm sitting at home than I do now on tour. It's been about 6 years straight of doing this.
Oh, wow.
So I'm more familiar now with the duties of being on the road than I am with, finding something to keep myself busy when I'm off.
Contacting a few friends, trying to see what's going on that night.
Yeah.
All right, so how was it your first time traveling overseas? Because I understand that you guys did a huge international tour recently.
Yeah, we started, I guess the first time we left America would have been in December of 2009. We went up to Canada for the first time with doing direct support for I Wrestled a Bear once, doing like really small bars and stuff with those guys and gal, and we had a blast. And that was the first time we left the country. I remember it just being so exciting to, even though Canada and America, as far logistically, they're almost exactly the same. You still drive your vehicle up there. Nothing really changes when you head in there, but as soon as we crossed the border, I remember just being like,
that moment of truth.
And then the first time we went to England and went to we with Asking Alexandria at the end of 2010,
Nice.
which was great, and the Amity Affliction. Both of our bands were super tiny at that point. We were both on the way up, and Asking was just popping off, just exploding over there. So all the shows were sold out. Gave us like that, one of those storybook first tour opportunities for going overseas. And then we finally got to do the European festivals last summer. That's the first time we'd been over there doing like the big outdoor shows like this, and we opened the main stage on a few of them, and you know, it's a crazy feeling because if you like metal music, there's no way you haven't watched one of your favorite band's DVDs from one of those festivals, and it was just so crazy to be performing at some of those same places.
It went from just them to now it's you doing it.
Doing it, yeah. And that's not to say that my band is even as popular or has made as big of an impact as some of these like giant rock stars I grew up loving, but just to know and be able to say like I've been to Donington, I've played the same spot that Pantera recorded a live record from. You know, like that's such a crazy thing to be able to think back on, and down the road when I'm looking back at it, I will look on all of these shows pretty fondly.
All right, would you say that the scene, as far as the music and how the fans react, is different internationally than it is here in the USA?
Yeah, I think it's actually different. You can break it down in way more small categories than just that. I mean, it's different from city to city. It's different from genre to genre. Different country to country. You could be on tour with one band and do really well, go on tour with another band, really struggle. I mean, it all changes really quickly, and that's why you see so many bands on the road so much, because it honestly takes you a lot of time and effort just to figure out where your band sits in that mix with all the other acts that you'll be with.
For sure. All right, and speaking of other acts, and you said like playing on the same stages as some of your favorites, who are some artists that really inspire you and keep you going, and you know, just generally give good vibes to you?
I'm really into Mastodon.
They're playing here tonight, right?
Yeah, and we've played with them 3 times in the last year, and it just seems like every time we get a gig with them, we are within 30 minutes of when they play on a separate stage. Or
so
we play and we're rushing to get our stuff off, and I'm like, I gotta get over there. So I'm hoping today will be the day I can rush over and catch them. We just did Mayhem this summer, and it was really cool to be on tour with Suicide Silence for the first time. We did a tour with Killswitch. We did a few tours with Killswitch and Trivium last year, which were great. That was pretty exciting to do as a big Killswitch and Trivium fan myself. That was really cool to come.
Don't they sing that song Holy Diver?
Yeah.
That's
it was really cool to come full circle, as both of those bands were bands that I started listening to when I got into learning how to play metal on my instrument and becoming a fan. So it was cool to come full circle and tour with those guys.
Perfect. Well, that's pretty much all the questions I have for you today. I appreciate you coming and sitting down and talking with me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try not to freeze.
I'll try not to.